love about this school? The children, the families, the people. That's what I love about it.
I don't know, there's a lot of things I like about it. The teachers are really all great, and the students here, it's like a big family, which is different from the other schools I've been to.
It's very welcoming. The parents, the teachers, everyone, almost immediately, I made friends right away.
I went around and I looked at some different schools, and I was really trying to capture the right feeling that settled my soul for where he belongs. And their motto spoke to me. It was the protection of the body, mind, and spirit. And I just knew that that was exactly what I was looking for.
The main benefit of moving here is having your children grow on a spiritual level, and building their character. There's great emphasis on being a good person, doing good for the community, being honorable, a real focus on the self and being a good, decent person and contributor to the world, in addition to the spirituality that they get.
Well, the culture of the school really is, it's open, accepting. It doesn't matter if you've got a disability or if where you're coming from personally. We've seen it in how the kids interact with each other, the friends that my kids have made here, and the experience that they've had, day to day has been tremendous for that. But I can't really picture them anywhere else, to be honest.
We're all friends, and we all hang out with each other, and it's cool, I guess.
This is my 10th year here. I started off in preschool, so pre-K.
I've been going to school here since 6th grade.
It's a smaller school environment, but that means, like, my parents have been telling me, like, you get more time with the teachers.
One of the things I really love about this school is a smaller class size.
Whether you're speaking academically, spiritually, emotionally, socially, every child comes to us in different places with different needs, and having smaller class sizes enables the staff and faculty, the teachers, to differentiate their instruction on a more individualized level, so each child gets more of what they need and not just a general education, but a very specific education tailored to them.
It was like a really good surprise. Like, it was nice that everybody was all one big group and you had a lot more friends with everybody in your class.
I was a little nervous because I've never been in an environment of a Catholic school before, so I was nervous about it at first. But then I met everybody and it was really nice.
Yeah, it didn't go over very well at all, actually. Fast forward till today, to May of 2017, and you ask them what they think about it. They'll tell you that the education is better, they've made more friends, kept their old friends, and got closer to God at the same time. So, it's a win-win-win situation from their perspective, and they'll tell you that.
My favorite part is that my son comes home lit up every day. He has a light behind his eyes, he's happy. I feel that they're teaching him internal joy along with his knowledge that he's learning. I can tell that his soul is also, his spirit is alive. And I think that comes from the foundation that they have in faith at this school.
I think there's the academics, right? And there are a lot of schools that have great academics. I think Holy Spirit's definitely one of them. And so that's sort of table stakes, right? You're not going to send your children to a place where you don't think they're going to get a terrific education. But for us, the other part of that really was the culture of the school, right? I think it's really important that they grow up understanding their faith, having it be not just a part of what they learn at home, but what they experience, what their classmates also share with them, and something that's part of their day-to-day education. And if you're looking for that kind of a culture, for us, Holy Spirit was the right place to be.
What do you think that sets them up for?
Being successful as Catholics out in the greater world, and being disciples of Christ. in all aspects of their lives. It begins here in the classrooms and moves through their lives with them.
We get to go to Mass Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so that's nice. And we have time to do religious stuff at home. And they kind of expect us to do some kind of religious thing at home, whether it be just pray for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes usually is, or like read a chapter of the Bible or something.
Why do you think that's important?
I think that's important because it has to stay a part of your life. Like, you can't just go to church on Sunday and not do anything else at all.
Sometimes it's almost a surreal feeling when you start to contemplate how you impact these children, because thinking back on my own Catholic education, my own just educational experience, some of the people that made a profound impact on me, academically or spiritually, may never really have known that they impacted me the way that they did.
There's just something special here that they've got going on, and for the kids to recognize that is amazing.
Favorite part about the school is probably the education that I'm getting. I mean, no, gotta get smart.
The way that I look at it is, if the way that I share and build relationships and evangelize to students and teachers around me, if it impacts them in a positive way and helps them grow closer to God, or closer to Jesus in their walk through this life, that's what it's all about.
It pays off, because when you learn those things, that supports. If you learn industriousness, if you learn perseverance, respect, gratitude, all those things support you as a person and your ability to be successful.
I think that they do appreciate it, and it makes us feel like we're doing the right things as parents.
We want them to be successful as a person, because if they're successful as a person, then the academics will follow. That's, I think, what's special here is we don't have a lot of fluff, but we have the basics. And the most significant basic thing we have is the Eucharist and the faith.